Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the daily XRP Agent update. Today's chart produced something very interesting. Earlier this morning, before approximately 7:30 a.m., the projected StochRSI model estimated that the next bullish cent K and cent D interaction would occur around 2 p.m. Fast forward to this afternoon, and the live StochRSI is now beginning its bullish crossover process during the 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. candle. This is important because the projection was made several hours before the event began developing. The forecast wasn't simply suggesting direction. It was attempting to estimate when the next momentum interaction would occur, and today's chart shows that forecast arriving very close to the projected time window. Now let's look at the XRP agent. The agent remains on a hold signal. Confidence remains at 100%. The regime remains bear. The edge is still classified as weak edge. Portfolio exposure remains 0% XRP and 100% USDC. In other words, despite the improving momentum picture, the agent is still maintaining a defensive position. This distinction is important. The projected StochRSI forecast is acting as an early warning system. It can identify potential momentum shifts before they become visible in the trend itself. However, momentum improvement alone is not enough for the agent to issue a buy signal. For that to happen, we would still need additional confirmation, including improvement in the moving averages, confirmation from trend structure, and eventually a transition in the agent's overall regime assessment. What makes today's chart particularly interesting is that the projected forecast and the live indicator behavior are now converging. The bullish interaction is beginning almost exactly where the forecast expected it to occur. That does not guarantee a reversal, but it does suggest that downside momentum may be losing strength. The next several candles will be critical. If the bullish StochRSI crossover completes and price begins stabilizing, traders will be watching closely for signs that a larger trend transition is beginning to form. For now, the agent remains defensive, the hold signal remains active, and the stablecoin position remains unchanged. We'll continue monitoring the chart and provide another update tomorrow. This is not trading advice. Always do your own research. The Infinity Signal. Trading the future.